Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the CometCast. I'm Michael Fisk, and today we have two special guests. I'm going to have you guys introduce yourselves and where you're from and what sport you guys play.
I'm Josh Rosendale. From Holt, Michigan, and I play on the men's soccer team.
Hi, I'm Griffin Hammond. I'm from Lapeer, Michigan, and I also play on the men's soccer team.
So stay on your sport here. How did you guys get into soccer?
I've started playing ever since I was young. I had a lot of good friends that played soccer when I was younger, so I kind of just followed them and started playing.
And then for me, I'd say it was probably like I was 5, and at our community center we had little kickers, and my mom put me into it, and ever since then I kind of just stuck with it. Slowly just built my way up into where I am today.
You guys got any cool stories or memories that go along with playing soccer?
I think for me it's just all the friendships that I've made throughout my years here in Olivet and previous. I have lifelong friends that I've played soccer with my whole life. So I think that's just one of the cooler experiences that I've had there.
For me, probably the same. I know I've built a lot of friends here at Olivet through the soccer team, through other connections. And then I feel like you learn a lot of individual responsibility with it too that have kind of built me to who I am. So I kind of thankful for that too.
So now moving on to the 20 question rapid fire here. So I'm going to ask the question and both of you will answer if that works okay for you guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So a simple one first. Favorite food?
I have to go with some good chicken fingers.
My favorite food would probably be a nice steak.
Favorite restaurant?
I'm going to go with Texas Roadhouse.
And follow that up, I'll go with Black Rock probably.
Texas Roadhouse have good chicken tenders or?
Oh yeah, the best. Especially their rolls too. You add the rolls with their butter.
Those are fire. I'll give you that. Favorite sport outside of the one you play?
I love watching college basketball. It's probably my favorite one.
Mine would probably be basketball. It doesn't matter though, college, NBA, either one works. They're both good.
Favorite color?
Navy blue.
My favorite color would probably be gold.
Favorite vacation that you guys have been on?
I went on a cruise when I was younger. That's probably my favorite. I went to like Cozumel, Costa Rica, and one other place, Panama. That's probably my favorite one.
Big trip for me that stands out would probably be my 8th grade year spring break. Me and my buddy went down to Mexico with his family and stayed in like their grandparents' timeshare down there, and that was like pretty nice.
So staying on the vacation type deal, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Bora Bora.
I think I'd go to Australia.
Quick trigger on the Bora Bora.
Oh, always want to go to Bora Bora.
Favorite beverage?
Either Gatorade or Powerade, one of the two.
Not big into the sports drinks. I'd probably say like cranberry juice or probably like pop, as bad as it sounds. Big Mountain Dew fan.
So I got 2 questions. What color for you, Josh?
Probably the light blue, or probably light blue or the white. I like the glacier freeze, or like the white cherry one.
Those are both pretty good. And then favorite pop, or favorite color of Mountain Dew. You told me Mountain Dew. Sorry.
Favorite color, Mountain Red, or like the Code Red, and then just the regular probably is my top 2 there.
Favorite season?
I like fall.
As weird as it sounds, I'm big into winter. I like all the activities you can do in it during it.
Dream car?
Probably go with just a nice Jeep. I've always been a big Jeep fan, so probably a nice one of those.
You might have stole mine there. I'd probably take one of the new Gladiators, really, the new Jeep Gladiators.
I was just about to ask your guys' opinion on the Gladiators.
I feel like if they're done right, they're nice there for sure.
I didn't really like them at first, but they're growing on me.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Favorite TV show?
Probably gonna go with Hawaii Five-0.
For me, maybe one of my favorite TV shows that I've ever watched might be Dexter. I watched it while it was on Netflix, but looking forward to coming back out.
I have yet to watch either of those. I'm gonna have to give those a watch. Favorite movie?
I really like White House Down. That was a good one for me.
Favorite movie for me would probably be anything in the Fast and Furious series, or if we're going on like Josh's, we'd probably say 2012 is another really good one that way.
So don't have a preference as far as Fast and Furious?
No, I'm big into the auto cars and everything, so they were all really good for me. And then like Transformers too really was a big one when I was growing up.
Any hidden talents?
Nah, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't even think I have a hidden talent.
Favorite music genre?
Country for sure.
I kind of listen to it all, but if I had to pick like my go-to, it'd probably be country.
So you guys, favorite artist?
I'd probably just have to be basic and go with like a Luke Combs or a Morgan Wallen.
If it's not either one of those two, it'd probably be old schooler, probably Toby Keith, Kenny Chesney.
All good picks. What's a song you guys have completely memorized?
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot of the good throwbacks. Those are a lot of the good ones that I know. Can't think of an exact
One that stands out to me would be Red Solo Cup for sure.
They're cheap and disposable.
Yes, they are.
Would you guys ever go skydiving?
No shot.
I would. I want to so bad.
I'm terrified of heights, so there's no.
I don't even mind heights. Like I like roller coasters and everything like that, but just the aspect of just jumping out of a plane, it's no for me.
I'm with Josh on this one. Biggest pet peeve you guys have?
Oh, probably when people like scrape their teeth on a fork. That noise just bugs me.
I'm not really sure what mine would be. I mean, whenever we're eating and Josh points that out, it definitely does bother me, but I'm not sure other than that, one that just really pops out in my mind.
So is it just like the biting too like hard down on the fork, or?
Yeah, like I don't know why people do that. Just it's not needed.
If you guys won the lottery, what would be the first thing you guys bought?
Probably pay off student loans, and then a house and a car.
He's lying when he says that.
No.
I'd probably buy a house, and then with a lot of property. It'd have to be a house with a lot of property.
You a hunter or just like having property?
With being into auto, I'm big into like off-roading, so I'd probably make some crazy trail system or something with all the property.
Okay. Favorite animal?
Probably a dog. You can't go wrong with just a dog.
For me, it'd probably be like a tiger, like the white Belgian tigers. They're pretty sweet.
So going along with that, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Yeah, dogs all day long.
You guys got any dogs at home?
I got one.
Yeah, I just adopted one last April.
Did you adopt him from the one right downtown, or?
No, I adopted it from my hometown.
Okay. So that was the 20 questions rapid fire. I hope you guys enjoyed that. You guys answered them pretty fast, so that was spot on. So as far as outside of sports, what are some hobbies that you guys have?
I like going up to Lake House and just chill out, ride on the boat, tubing, stuff like that.
Yeah, for me, if I'm not at work or whatever, I'm either with my friends in the garage messing with something, or not like boat wise, but I'm out on my kayak. I've found that to be a nice, relaxing getaway.
So with your family and friends, like how have they kind of pushed you forward, I guess is the best way to put it.
Yeah, they're super supportive. Any decision really that I make, they're behind. That's just been kind of big for me, just knowing that they have my back no matter what I do. It's just something that makes making decisions a lot easier, and pushing forward more is something that they're really supportive of. So
yeah, for me, my mom's been my rock, my go-to. She without her, I definitely would be lost, not sure where to head or whatnot. But she always seems to be able to put me back in my spot and get me back on track and headed forward.
So going right along with that, so do you guys have any people, places, or things that like are inspirations to you that inspire you to keep going?
For me, it's kind of just everybody that's like, I guess, older than me and doing successful in life just kind of makes me want to get to that portion of my life where I can be successful as well. So I think I don't have a specific person, but just people that are just older than me and have like paved the road kind of and are successful. That would be where I want to be at the end of the road.
I think for me, it'd be my mom. Like I said, without her, I wouldn't know where I'd go, wouldn't know what to do. I definitely want to do, and like everything I do it for her, do it to please her, make her happier and everything. So it'd be her.
So it's your guys' life outside of sports. So kind of bringing it back to campus a little bit. What drew you guys to Olivet? Was there something like outside of soccer that drew you guys here?
For me, it was definitely the smaller environment. I'm not a big guy in the classroom that likes the big classes. I like the more small-sided with the professors know you one-on-one. That's the kind of where I learned best. So like a Michigan State for me wouldn't have been like ideal, just because basically there you're just like a number in the classroom, and here like they know who you are exactly and can help you out the best that you need to be.
Yeah, I'd probably agree there. I feel like we say it every time we're on a visit to new incoming guys that you're known, everybody knows you. It's a family. I mean, you're walking down the sidewalk, the maintenance guys wave at you from their little golf carts. They don't even probably know your name, but they still acknowledge that you're here and whatnot. Yeah.
Any cool stories while you've been here?
I wouldn't say a cool story, just kind of just like I said before, just the friendships. I got lifelong friends now just from the soccer team and at Olivet. So those are probably just my coolest experiences there.
I think my biggest memory that I'll look back on was probably last year with soccer, going out and winning against Adrian when a lot of the odds were stacked against us, and we went through a lot of issues that coming up to that game, but we pushed through it and came out with a big result.
So outside of those things, do you guys have a favorite Olivet College memory that you've had while you've been here?
Probably just hanging out with everybody. Like, I know it's kind of like sounds kind of boring, but like just hanging out with a bunch of friends, sitting in the apartment. One of mine was hanging out with one of my other roommates. We were watching the Michigan State basketball game last year when they beat Duke. We were sitting there on the futon together. That was crazy. So that was one of my favorite memories.
For me, it'd probably be something hanging out with people. I mean, that's when everything kind of usually happens. I feel probably my freshman year, I really was kind of uncomfortable coming in, not knowing anybody with being from the other side of the state. But living in Blair, I'll give a good shout out to Blair Paul. It kind of opened up and made me come out of my shell a little bit more for sure.
And so what are your guys' plans after you graduate?
I want to go into cardiac rehab. So I'm currently an exercise science major. So I want to do the stuff with like the heart. That's my goal.
And then for me, I'm a business administration major. And with that long run, I'd love to open or own my own. Right now, it was a restaurant at first, but I think I'm looking more something to do with auto now. But definitely want to own something, manage something, get in that kind of aspect of the world.
Would you want to do that like close to your hometown, or just it doesn't really matter the location?
I feel like I'd be open to taking it kind of anywhere. I feel like Michigan for the aftermarket world is kind of hard to do with winter and salt kind of eating everything up, but it's doable, I feel.
And so with that, that's all the questions I got for you guys today. I want to thank you guys for coming on. It was nice talking to you guys. I have Josh in one of my classes, but I don't really talk a whole lot in that class. So I like doing this. Gets me an opportunity to meet some of you guys. So I appreciate you guys coming on, and I just want to thank everyone for listening here to the CometCast. Tune into the next episode, and as always, go Comet.